I did not expect it to drive onto the trailer, or I probably wouldn't even have brought the Excursion. But as soon as I got it on the trailer, that tranny is smoked, and I noticed the engine is smoked. I didn't pay very much. These work vans are getting hard to find, and I need another work van, so it's time to rebuild an Econoline from the ground up. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off here and watch what I'm doing down this bumpy road. Check my chains and binders at the end of this, and catch you on the road. Alrighty, guys, got the van loaded. I'm on Highway 97 heading northbound. This new 7.3. As you know, I've owned a lot of 7.3s in my lifetime. This 03 7.3, I've never towed with anything like this. This thing kicks the 6 liters I've had, but these are a special year. I mean, this one's built. This isn't stock by any means. But this new 03 7.3 with the built stage 2 transmission, the guy told me everything that was done to this pickup. She's a monster. She is everything in a bag of Skittles. Like, this is one you don't let get away from you. I've had a very enjoyable trip to La Pine this morning, and now I've got, you know, those vans aren't light. I think that's about a 7,700 pound van plus trailer. I'm knocking on the door at 10,000 pounds and I can't feel it back there, which is really weird. That green 01 I had a 01 on the channel flatbed. It was kind of a pooch. You had to put a chip to it. She needed injectors. She didn't pull like this. She had a towing transmission, and they're not like this though. This is, I had my doubts when I bought it yesterday. I mean, it's not the cleanest truck in the world, but that's perfect for YouTube. I have content to show you guys, and it needs a couple little things here and there. The one thing that we do need is a brake controller for the trailer brakes, but just having disc brakes on this one versus the 97, night and day difference. We're gonna go over in a video soon. Maybe it's before this one, I don't know. The differences between a 97 and an OBS truck versus a Super Duty. Barely touching the throttle, and she's just, it's only a quarter throttle. I think I'm in love. Well, guys, we made it home just fine and dandy. Here is the new 2003 7.3. I found the holy grail. Like this they're not kidding online when they said find an 03. They're the best ones to find. It's mint. It's not 100% mint though, guys, which is good. Got some hood damage here, grill, bumper. Pretty straight. There are a couple little dings and dents here and there. It's a work truck. It's going to be my new tow truck. Like I said, the video after I make today, I'm going to put the 7.3s together, and we're going to go over why, in my opinion, these are better. The 97s might look better and cooler and older and square body, but this is by far, there's no apples to apples really when it comes to a 350 Super Duty long bed and a super, you know, the Super Duty chassis versus the 97 chassis. You can't, there's nothing to compare. They're not even the same truck. This is a whole different ball game. So why did I buy a van? Well, some of you may know on here that I own a business, and I have a unit that I've been waiting and watching for a van to put in, so I can send one of my other units down the road, so I can have, this isn't perfect, these Econolines. I'd rather have one of these than one of the new Transits. It's not perfect, but it's the perfect, that's gonna need to get fixed. it's perfect for my business. So yeah, this is a 02 Econoline 250 shorty. They made the short versions and the long versions, and I wanted a shorty. I want a 3/4 ton. I have a 1/2 ton, and it's just not enjoyable. And this one's got good bones. I like the color. All these mostly came in white, so trying to find one that's not a white van is kind of rare. It's not perfect. This will be perfect if I ever wanted to get an employee, or maybe if when my son gets older and he wants to do this full-time out of high school. This would be a perfect van for him to work out of. I like how it has no windows. Kind of gross in the back. We're gonna go ahead and rip out all this flooring that they had in here, clean this all up, degrease it. Looks like there's oil that got leaked, and then we're gonna rhino line the whole inside of the van, over the fender wells and then the floor. Then I gotta find a headache rack to put up. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the camera, and I'm gonna put a battery charger on this thing and see if we can't recuperate the battery and then start it and drive it off the trailer. Had that battery on the charger for over an hour now, and it won't start. How frustrating, guys. Guys, I don't know if you guys remember the video I did on the $200 truck back in the day, but this transmission in this van that we just picked up is very similar, making similar noises and doing the exact same thing. I have a feeling that somebody spun the shaft off inside the direct drive drum, or yeah, whatever that's called. So I don't know if I want to open this up and rebuild it myself, or just order a core train, or not a core tranny, but a good used transmission. But I'm really happy. I mean, I'm happy, but I'm sad. This was supposed to just have a bad tranny in it, but it's got an engine tranny combo. So gonna rebuild it though. It's got good bones. It's got a couple boo-boos in it, but these vans are getting hard to find for a decent price, and I only paid $500 for this today. So that is my conclusion today. Short video. We're gonna do a thorough video on the 2003. I'll go over it here next video. But yeah, another work van. This actually, I've got a unit. I've got a carpet cleaning unit over here that's gonna be going in this van. So, and then I'm gonna sell one of my other units. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and we'll catch you next time here on Central Oregon Shenanigans.